Leave all the negativity behind. This is a no stress zone.
When it's cold outside, you hold me tight, just my type, you know me high. When it's cold outside, you bless me, anything, everything that stress me.
Welcome to Pisces TV with Dr. MB. This is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising sign. Okay? So whether it be a pick a card, a general reading, love, career, finances, it's for you, and my readings are timeless. If it doesn't resonate with you, check other signs in your chart. Make sure you check out my other videos. If it does resonate, subscribe and thumb me up. Okay, I like those. Leave comments. Make sure you share with your friends. Join us online at Facebook TV as well if you hadn't already. I'm on Instagram as @DrMBTV. And in the description box, you'll find a lot of information on how to reach me. If you need personal readings, check the community board also for specials. I do specialize in spell reversals, distant Reiki, tarot training, life coaching, and much, much more. Let's get started. Hello, Pisces. This is going to be a what you don't see reading. So maybe some urgent messages for you, from me, okay? And I'll be using one deck is this here Animal Divine because it's pretty. All right. So what is the current energy? Okay, and the deck is not upside down, guys. The challenge, the solution, balance. Okay, until y'all get balanced or get moving, Pisces, the same card's gonna come out with freedom on the bottom of the deck. So definitely talking about some movement here. Now we have grounding in reverse, so maybe you've mastered that. The challenge is moderation. So maybe you got on go mode and won't stop, okay? And then with equality and the seahorse here, we have the chariot in the background, right? Which is this grounding and moderation. But the seahorse speaks to being still, because you know the seahorse can be still in the water and still float. So you can be still and not drown, right? I think some of you here may be afraid anytime something's not moving fast enough, maybe because of what you've been through in the past, or just having some issue with stillness. Maybe after some revelation, and like I said, a hard time with this vulture right here, maybe an ending, or maybe an ending is coming toward you, but you have the vulture and this horse. So, ending, momentum, you need to take action, ending something that may be toxic. So maybe you feel like it's safe to just kind of like stand still, but you have other shit to do, and it's like this may be hindering your potential or your level of creativity. Now with moderation, I have the Three of Swords. I have the Ace of Wands and the Mother of Wands. Okay, so heartbreak or healing, and this could be a mother and a son. This could be a person that you're dealing with, healing their family, or you needing to heal yours, your inner child, something about emotions. So more back to the Pisces energy, the number 14. This is also number 14. which speaks to ancient wisdom, deep emotional control, so gaining control of your emotions. And that's what that moderation is for Pisces. And we've been getting a lot of threes. The fish is a 3, the 3 of wands, and the 3 of swords. So, a bunch of healing and deep emotions. Endings coming toward you, but an end to some toxic shit, right? Now with this grounding in reverse, this is this masculine energy. We have the feminine energy in moderation. The masculine energy in reverse. With the black egg, which is like truth, a 5, a conflict of some sort, and an ego. So maybe this being in reverse, someone isn't grounded, letting their ego get in the way of the truth, okay? But it's like Pisces, you know, or maybe Pisces, you put this to an end, and kind of just took the L because I got this buffalo spirit. The buffalo spirit speaks to the crown chakra. Spirit, setbacks being come-ups, and also balance of spirit and body. Oh, and this is in reverse. So maybe you guys may need to balance your crown chakra and your root chakra. Okay, so we ain't too much ego. We ain't too much namaste. And some of you guys with this black truth and this number 5 are conflicted or battling your higher sense and your lower self. Okay, out of balance with this rabbit. Pessimistic, fearing the worst. And this is devil energy. So like I said, with this 8 of swords, this vulture, and this momentum, putting this energy to an end. And maybe Spirit has been asking you to do that for a while because this turtle is coming up, which shows a need to take action. Action on some toxic energy that is putting you out of whack. And you deserve recognition. You deserve to be put up on a pedestal. You also deserve to let go of shit that no longer serves you. Some of you let go of something that's actually being transformed. And you're kind of, I don't want to say manipulating the situation, but something you wished for. Okay? Is you can't stop it. Right? Because I have the, excuse me, the star card, which is grounding in reverse. And then I have the crow, so magic or wish. With this elephant here, which is unstoppable. And when you misunderstand fate. And then with this 14, this person not taking action with this toxic energy may not be you. It may be someone who's hiding their emotions. Now, if this individual just happens to come back when you're in a better place, that's kind of shady, right? If it's about money or, oh, they doing all right now, they somebody now, you know, like you wasn't nobody before. But maybe I should save this for what's coming toward you. But I do see blessings with the Sun card, stability and finances with the Father of Pentacles, and the Cheetah, which means having an audience, being adored. Like you're moving fast, but others see you do it so eloquently. I'll let you see it. Eloquently. So maybe we'll discuss this in what's coming toward you if it comes up. But that's what I have. So if you're dealing with someone that doesn't share their emotions with you and that's toxic, they're just going to be like that. I don't think they're caring about balancing right now. So you definitely need to make sure that you're doing your part. and probably end the situation on your end, because there's nothing else you can do about it. I don't care if this is a divine partner, a twin flame, or a mate. Your happiness is going to boost this partnership and help them, right, to stop their ignorance, which is just kind of trying to be blind to something, but it's inevitable with this Two of Cups. So until they see Two Cups, you focus on your cup. Others of you just aren't balanced. That's why I see a lot of balance. Either you're not grounded, or there's a need for moderation, because this rhinoceros can come in the room and fuck some shit up. But moderation is asking you to be cool, because we know just looking at him that, or her, that they're not to be messed with, right, with this horn. And then there's something significant and symbolic about this fire on his back. So maybe you have a reason to be running around like your head cut off like a chicken, but there's a need for you to kind of balance out your reaction or your action, because someone may see you as a firecracker, right, which is why they cut you off. And others of you, you will have victory as far as following your intuition and going into your life purpose. This equality, this movement, and this stillness, and all the shit that's paying off. The tarantula speaks to the life purpose, and the Four of Swords is the victory card. Some of you guys are sacrificing your life purpose for others, and that's absolutely crazy. For others of you, an earth sign may want to restart with you, and that came up as I'm looking at that grounding. This armadillo has a tough shell, right? And so you may need to protect your money, or see where Capricorn falls in your chart. Yeah, this person may be codependent on money that's coming back with this Judgment here. Independence. So maybe the end of codependency, because like the Mother of Pentacles, you see the little baby one there, right? And then we have the Devil card in Judgment. And for Nine of Pentacles to come out after Judgment, it's like riding it solo, not taking care of everybody. Like freedom from a toxic tie. Now, others of you may have cut off this air sign, or this air sign cut you off, or just this emotionally unavailable person because it was just a quick fling. Some of you may not be moving forward and are off path when it comes to your life purpose. If you have a creative background, you need to have courage. So you need to go see the yellow brick road. Now, the way these cards resemble, I feel like this courage is what's bringing this stability and breaking you away from the shit that's sucking your life out. And then those of you going back over here to where this toxic person was, we have the Two of Cups again and the Firefly. So either inspiration is fading or inspiration is picking up, or you may be into song and poetry, just like I said with this creative shit right here, because the Firefly represents song, poetry, being burnt out, or being inspired. So for some of you, maybe this songstress or gift that you have, you either are growing inspired or you're no longer inspired with this putting something to rest, and then the life purpose card coming out with the Two of Cups. So maybe your relationship kind of took you away from your purpose. Like maybe you idolized this relationship with this Firefly. Like it put you in a dark place so that it was all you saw, because fireflies you can only see at night, right? In the daytime they're hard to see. So in the light it's hard to see. That's why maybe it took darkness, or something about the darkness is significant in seeing, right? And this Father of Pentacles. So we have the Mother over here with grounding in reverse and equality over here. So maybe this Father of Pentacles wasn't there in this love situation. And Mommy Pentacle over here is like, fuck it, I'll take the divorce settlement. But this situation had the highest potential of, I think, any other relationships you will have or have had. And you said, I'm not doing it. I don't give a fuck. Even if it's my twin flame. Even if we got kids. So, that's what I have. I hope it helped. I know that it does, because I tend to get a lot of feedback or emails like, girl, let me tell you. So, if you would like further motivation to ask questions, to get guidance, to get personals, full readings, natal chart compatibility reports, you know where to check, right? As long as also where my contact information is, and a link to the Etsy store. Or just email me directly to see, you know, what we can cook up for you personally. And also check the community board for events, updates, and any specials that I'm running. Until next time, ground yourself, okay? Use that fire and that weight, heavy weighters. Use that weight in moderation. Don't be slanging your weight around on folk, okay? And then with this equality, this is the Temperance card, the balance, balancing motion and stillness. Because I know some of you aren't resting, and I know others of you aren't moving. So that's why it's moderation. And maybe you have grounding under control, but you're not sleeping or meditating enough, right? So that's what I have. Until next time, namaste.